citizen, obligado ka sa batas nila na mag-espiya para sa bansa nila. So lahat na tatanong ko, hindi nyo alam. So ba't pa tayo nag-uusap dito? Ba't pa kayo nandito kung hindi nyo masagot lahat ng mga tanong namin? Yung mga nabibigyan ng immigration ng 9G visa ng mga Chinese nationals to work here in the Philippines, say mga Chinese teachers, how do you monitor these people? Kasi may batas sa China, yung tinatawag nilang Chinese espionage law, na bilang Chinese citizen, obligado ka sa batas nila na mag-espiya para sa bansa nila. Now, marami mga Chinese nationals na nabigyan ng 9G visa to work here, say sa mga school. Example lang sa Xavier, that's a Chinese school. Imbis na West Philippine Sea ang tatawagin doon sa tinatawag na West Philippine Sea, tinuturuan yung mga estudyante na tawagin nyo ng South China Sea. Inobligay mga bata na matuto mag-Mandarin. That is something na pag-influence sa mga bata. But anyway, balik tayo doon sa nabibigyan ng 9G visa. Is there anybody? Minumonitor nyo ba yun, sir?
Sir, General Pasco, sir, from the office of J2. Sir, currently I am not fully aware of the 9G visas as to the elements and other, but I will research on that, sir, and will be part of our submission, sir, to the...
So from now on, dapat meron kayong coordination sa Bureau of Immigration. Lahat ng mga, hindi ko nila lahat. Each and every Chinese nationals that were given 9G visa to work here, dapat meron kayong monitoring system. Dahil again, like I said, may batas sa China na inuobliga lahat ng Chinese citizen na mag-espiya para sa bansa nila.
Yes, sir.
Batas nila yon.
We will include that in our monitoring, sir.
Okay. My second question is, during the previous administration, nag-donate ang China ng maraming computers by the hundreds or even thousands. And ang balita ko, pati AFP ata nabigyan ng computer na made in China, dahil China dun, or PNP. Ano nangyari sa mga computer na yun? Hanggang ngayon ba, in possession pa rin kayo sa mga computer na yun? PNP or?
Good morning, Mr. Chair, and to the honorable senators. For the PNP, sir, I'm not yet privy for the computers that was.
Mr. Chairman, may I just ask a procedural with the permission of Senator Raffy Tulfo? It's
Yeah,
sort of like a point of order.
Good.
Kasi I noticed, Mr. Chairman, on many of our hearings, hindi nag-attend yung heads of the departments. So many of these people cannot speak for their bosses.
Exactly.
Yes, these are all representatives, Mr. Chairman. Maybe you should have another hearing and send the heads of the department a show cause order where they should not be subpoenaed. Because how much do they want this bill, Mr. Chairman?
Kasi puro alipores lang eh.
Sana lahat yung mga those invited, they should have, we should have invited, where's the COMSEC? Should have invited the heads of the government because this is a very critical issue.
With due respect to all of them, I know these guys are capable people, but this is a very important bill. We're talking about anti-intelligence gathering of different nationalities here in the Philippines. I think this is a very important measure. It needs the heads of agencies here to brief us. With due respect to everyone here.
May continue. Yung DND nabigyan din eh ng mga computers eh. Again, di mo alam ano. So lahat na tatanong ko, hindi nyo alam. So ba't pa tayo nag-uusap dito? Ba't pa kayo nandito kung hindi nyo masagot lahat ng mga tanong namin? And these are important questions that needs to be answered. But you always say, kanina pa, na hindi ko alam. Eh, wag na lang sana kayo pumunta rito. Again, importante sa akin to eh. Alam ko yung DND at PNP na bigyan ng mga computer donated by China. Several hundreds. Now, gusto ko lang malaman anong status ng mga computer na yon. Kasi ang alam naman siguro natin, hindi naman ako techie, hindi naman ako IT, pero yung isang computer system, pwedeng lagyan ng virus yan. na later on, remote control, yung virus na yon pwedeng pagaganahin at any given time kung sino ang nagplanta ng virus na yon sa computer na yon. So what happens kung yun ay yung isa sa mga computer na may virus na ibigay sa DND? Well, may binigay sa DND pero nagkataon na ilan doon ay hawak-hawak ng DND and it so happen yung mga computer na hawak pa ng mga chief of staff ninyo. Hawak ng mga lieutenant general ninyo. You don't know?
Are you not aware of these computers that were donated by China?
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, I have no personal knowledge as to, I think it falls within the privy. Siguro po, yung administrative service po namin yung makakasagot.
No. DND also
Yes,
accepted
Mr.
donation
Chairman,
from them.
when I was Senate President, we had a briefing with the intelligence communities on this. It was admitted by then SILG, at that time, not Remulla, I think it was Abalos, that there were, and the PNP chief at that time, that there was several hundreds, tama po si Senator Raffy, na donate sa PNP and the DILG. Kaya sinabi nga namin kay Presidente, dapat iparicol yung palitan. So he directed at that time the ICT Secretary, the one who, Ivan Uy, to do so. So I do not know the status now, Mr. Chairman. Thank you to Senator Tulfo for bringing this up.
Not only the PNP or DILG, also sa DND nakapag-donate by the hundreds. Yung nga sabi ko, kung yung computer na galing sa China na may virus yun, controlled by China, napunta sa mga general ninyo na may sensitibong posisyon, yari tayo.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, we will include po, we'll check on it po. Then we will include po a status update in our submission po.
Can you give us a report within a week to all agencies concerned, DND, the PNP, and who else? NBI? Nakatanggap din kayo ng...
Mr. Chair, as far as I know, wala kami. Although most, if not all, of our computers are made in China, but these are not donated
Yeah,
by
okay.
China.
Thank
Made in
you.
China, yung Dell and HP, Your Honors.
Thank you, Director Lavin. Yeah, isa pa yon, made in China. So, paano malaman na yung made in China ng mga computer na binili ninyo at alam ng China na kayo ang bumili sa NBI na yun po ay malagyan ng virus na later on nagamit nila para mag-espiya sa NBI?
To respond, Mr. Chair, we rely on the manufacturer, yung Dell and HP.
But you said meron kayong mga computers made in China.
Mostly, Your Honors, kasi most of our consumer products now or goods are made in China.
Oh, but there are computers that are made in Europe, made in US, or any other countries for that matter. But made in China, hindi ko sinasabi lahat ng mga produkto galing sa China ay masasama o yan ay magagamit for espionage. But what I'm saying is we have to be very careful. Dapat meron kayong ginagawang screening or vetting to ensure na yung mga computer na ginagamit ninyo diyan sa NBI na made in China ay talagang nasara ninyo, nasiguro ninyo na walang virus na itanim diyan para gamitin pag-espionage sa NBI.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. We will double check on that. But our procurement process is through our bidding. Ang budget namin kinukuha yung binigay nyo sa amin sa GAA.
Okay lang po sana kung sa mga ibang agency na gumamit sila made in China computers for all I care. Kahit na pati mga ilaw, pati air condition made in China, no problem with me. Pero para sa mga agencies tulad ng NBI, NICA, AFP, PNP, PCG, siguro iwasan muna natin gumamit ng mga computers. No, really, seriously, na made in China. Pero any other products, pwede naman siguro. Bumili kayo ng silya na made in China, bili kayo ng aircon made in China, TV made in China, okay lang. Baski TV nga, delikado eh. Pwede kasing lagyan ng monitoring din yung television ngayon. High-tech na. So, ibig sabihin nito, Mr. Chair, lahat ng mga computer system natin sa gobyerno, especially tulad sabi ko na merong intelligence agency concerned like NBI, we have to screen those computers to make sure na walang planted na virus sa computer na yon. Kasi halimbawa, katulad nyo, sabi nyo, Director Lavin, di ba, halos lahat ng computer niyo galing sa China at alam ng China yon, monitored nila yon. O NBI, parokyano natin sa mga computer to. At pwedeng tanman nyo ng virus para ma-monitor yung mga activities niyo, kung ano mga pinagsasabi niyo doon sa computer niyo, pag-communication niyo sa NBI, sapul na agad kayo. So dapat na-screen niyo po yon. Do you do that kind of screening? Wala, sir.
As of now, I'm not aware na ginagawa ng NBI yan. This is too far from yung security awareness. But with a reminder, we will take that up with our technical experts. Also, not only on the procurement, but also on the disposal, Your Honor, if I may suggest. Kasi at the FBI, where Senator Bato here is a graduate also of the FBI National Academy, yung disposal ng kanilang copying machines ay distraction. At kasi they believe na pati yung computers, kasi they believe na meron itong capability to retain yung computer data. May storage ito. So distraction ang sa kanila. So we will take that up. As a matter of fact, what is allowed now is nagre-rent ang government offices doon sa mga parang reproduction companies, no? to provide them the services. I think we should look at this in line with the thought of the good Senator Rapi. Thank you, Your Honors, Mr. Chair.
Salamat, Mr. Chair. Maybe the NICA can advise all government agencies na sa law enforcement, especially sa intelligence, siguro kayo rin kasama sa trabaho niyo yun, na screen siguro properly lahat ng mga computer system na ginagamit. Tulad sa NBI, puro China, made in China pala mga computers na hindi nga donated pero binili nila made in China. At alam ng China na yun ay galing sa kanila at alam ng China na ang parokyano pala nila NBI. So sa susunod ng procurement yun, bili kayo ng mga bagong computer, pwede nang kargahan yun. Katakot-takot na virus para ma-spian kayo, di ba sir? So yun lang po ang advice ko. And Nika?
Thank you, sir. On the part po of Nika, sir, very strict po kami in terms of procuring computers, and we have a dedicated unit po that conducts screening of the computers, and regular po ang check-up nila dyan kasi we are very much aware na marami pong cyber attacks ngayon. And this is also in compliance po with the recently issued Executive Order 54 that mandates NICA to create a directorate for cyber. And kung hindi ho ako nagkakamali, yung cyber namin is in coordination with different government agencies para po sa close monitoring of this how these cyber attacks are being conducted. And that includes po yung mga screening po ng computers, both sa software and hardware po.
Okay, last na naman Mr. Chair. Last na, ang apat palang tanong ko eh. Okay, yung Israel's Ministry of Defense nakapag-flag down ng electric car made in China na nagagamit pang espionage. Are any of you aware of that? So marami tayong electric car, electric vehicles. Hindi ko sinasabi na magkaroon tayong xenophobia dito, against China, especially planning na tayo sa mga made in China products. But I'm just trying to open up awareness para sa ating mga taga-gobyerno, because sino ba naman ang palaging pinag-uusapan pag West Philippine Sea ang paksa, di China. Di ba? Meron ba makasagot noon? And then, wala. Yung mga electric vehicle, NBI siguro can answer. And then one follow-up question, and then I've got to go.
Your Honors, Mr. Chair, if I may just share one of our operations. Ito yung tinatawag nila na autonomous unmanned vehicle. Ito yung unang sinasabi nila na nagmo-monitor lang sila ng traffic, yung road size, yung situation. But we believe na dito patungo yon. at they may be spying on our itong itong ating traffic environment, kung saan pwedeng gamitin ito. We believe na may kinalaman dito yon. But again, ang sa amin dito is yung sa espionage and in relation to cybercrime. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, ito na lang, Mr. Chair. Ba't hindi tayo magbuo ng isang task force against foreign interference? Like National Task Force Against Foreign Interference, meron to sa ibang bansa eh. But wala ba tayong ganito, Nika, na parang combined, nandiyan yung NBI, PNP, nandiyan yung AFP, and Nika, and with one goal, which is bantayan yung mga ginagawang interference ng mga foreign entities dito sa Pilipinas. Do we have that kind of task force?
At present, sir, we do not have a task force dedicated to monitoring foreign interference. But during in the past Congress po, in the 19th Congress, there was a bill filed by the former Senator Tolentino, proposing for the creation of an interagency task force which would focus on foreign interference, Mr. Chair.
Okay, so it needs legislation at yung bill
Yes,
na
Mr.
yon
Chair.
hindi nakapasa.
Hindi po siya nakatawid sa 20th Congress. Noong 19th Congress po, meron pong na-file si former Senator Tolentino proposing po for the creation of a council which would particularly focus on foreign interference, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, Senator Rafi. Senator Migs?
Yeah, thank you,
Mr. Chair.
Chairman. Just related to the query of Senator Tulfo earlier about the equipment. Yung sa PNP, Colonel, actually that was a very well documented turnover. That was in 2020, 2021 bago mag-election. That was during the pandemic. Yung Chinese ambassador pa was there. Oo, baka naka-assign sa ibang probinsya po si Colonel, di natin alam. Pero alam ng mga bosses niya yan kasi malaking turnover yun. The Chinese ambassador was there. It was a photo op in their multipurpose building in the PNP. So I recall that we had several discussions at that time with the head of NICA, together with the AFP intelligence group, counterintelligence group, and the SILG, that they were going to replace all those computers. Now, hindi ko alam kung na-replace po yan. That's why we need to ask the head of the PNP. We have a new head of the PNP now, and the SILG about that. Kasi that really is a national security concern. Mr. Chairman, alam po ng mga kasama natin dito, ang labanan na yon ay it's already modern technology. You don't even need boots on the ground for the counterintelligence or the intelligence operatives of China or whatever country for that matter. All they need is access to your computer. They can open the cameras in your phone, laptops nyo. They can tap into our CCTV equipment. So, yung ginagawa nga dati na binabantayan ng isang team ng supposedly intelligence forces of China dun sa Palawan, sa naval base ninyo, paglabas at pagpasok ng barko, they have actual real-time information. May tao sila dun. All they need to do now is just to put a CCTV looking very, I'd say, safe and not alarming at all kasi every building has a CCTV. Focus on the entry and exit of the ships, our ships on that naval base. Kaya napakalaga, Mr. Chairman. I'm just stressing this out as a not just I will not further push it as a point of order, but maybe in the next meeting, since this is the organizational meeting of the National Defense Committee, with due respect to the gentlemen and ladies here, magdala po kayo ng high-level delegates, if not the head of agency, because this is a very, very important topic, which is counterintelligence. For example, Secretary Gibo Teodoro should be here. And by the way, he's a graduate of Xavier University. So he could have answered Senator Tulfo's query about why learning Mandarin and all that. No? Di naman siguro spicy Secretary Gibo Teodoro being a graduate of Xavier. I trust him 100%. No? And also sa AFP, yung ating Chief of Staff should be here. And the PNP as well, Chief of the Chief PNP should be here and the SILG, because the matters that we're discussing here is of national importance. If a executive session should be called for, then so be it. But we need to be guided when we're passing these bills. Kasi meron po kaming bills. Meron din po akong bill dito on anti-espionage, no? And other offenses. We're trying to amend it. World War II era law. A 80-year-old law. We're trying to amend that law. So you have to help us, ladies and gentlemen. Let your bosses know that this is a very, very important bill and topic that we're going to discuss. I think you'll get more support in the Senate when it comes to anti-espionage, Mr. Chairman. That's a statement that I want to make lang now. And of course, we will follow up on the issue on the donated Chinese computers. And a reminder that we just amended the procurement law. Under the procurement law, we placed there the conditions for negotiated bidding, particularly to the armed forces and armed services of our nation's troops, no, in our nation's strength. For example, PCG, DND, AFP, PNP, NICA, and other agencies involved in law enforcement can now do negotiated bidding to avoid particularly certain brands like Huawei. Kasi dati, the cheapest is the best under the old procurement law. So syempre, pinakamura yung China-made na mura. Hindi natin alam yung software doon. Hindi natin maano. Right now, under the law, we put that amendment. So please review that. Ask your different finance departments to review that. And you can actually do a negotiated bid when it comes to national security matters. Am I correct, ma'am? No? Attorneys nodding her head. Kasi linagay talaga namin yan, particularly for anti-espionage, to clean up our systems. And we should invite also, Your Honor, the DICT, because the DICT is the lead role, plays the lead role here when it comes to anti-espionage, particularly on anti-cybercrime, Mr. Chairman. So I hope in the next hearing, we can send letters to them. I think what we should do is send already a show cause letter why they will not be subpoenaed in the next hearing, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you, Senator Mix.
A nicely written
Yeah.
show cause order letter.